Everyone, before we begin, I have an important announcement. Hours ago, we received word that Galaxy Commander Dieter Osis and the rest of Beta Galaxy failed to take the world of Volcott.
How?
Based on our preliminary after-action report, the DCMS set traps prior to the battle. Osis was baited right into them, attempting to take out the enemy commander, Hohiro Kurita.
Wait. The same Hohiro that escaped Turtle Bay?
AF. To make matters worse, Osis's Batchall was accepted only after Kurita negotiated special conditions, including an agreement that Volcott would never be the target of further Jaguar attacks, as well as military material, which included Omnimex and elemental suits.
No. Even against freeborns? He could not have been that stupid.
Unfortunately, he was. For his failure and incompetence, he was summarily executed after the battle. Sakan Sarah Weaver has now taken direct control of Beta Galaxy. I know many of you have further questions, but they will have to wait. We have other important matters at hand.
What is next, Star Colonel?
After what we found at the RBD depot and what happened on Volcott, we now know that House Kurita's primary objective is to secure further samples of our advanced technology. But the real threat remains the ISF. As long as they direct the Korchevo militia, they will continue to try and acquire our tech.
What will we do?
Bait the hook. One that is too tempting for the ISF not to come out into the field to oversee the militia directly. With the help of Comstar, we have leaked plans for an unguarded supply and personnel transfer into Korchevo's lucrative mining fields, executed by unarmed Igor cargo haulers. In reality, the 362nd will take position days ahead of the scheduled flight. If the militia go after our cargo carriers, we will spring into action and collapse on them quickly, targeting their leaders.
How do we know the ISF will be there in the field?
Combine Doctrine will often see ISF agents attached to such operations to ensure the cooperation of planetary forces, and to guarantee that the interests of the Combined State are secured by the right people. If the militia strike, the ISF will be there too.
If all goes to plan, the ISF will dispatch a sizable force to try and capture our assets. Each of your stars will be given a theater assignment. If they attack, we will initiate a simultaneous strike and target any command mechs we see. Good luck, everyone.
The Igors are in position. Cobalt, Brass, both of you are too far afield. Move up to this position.
AF. Cobalt on the move. Advancing. Got a hit. Liam, is this what you need? Yeah. This looks promising. I'll need to review it back at base.
Looks like all those times breaking into the Kit Commander's chatterweb messages paid off.
Oh, I never stopped. You would not believe some of the stuff I've been able to get my hands on. Even got a few communiques out there waiting for responses.
I cannot wait to hear those stories.
Ridiculous. Why not surrender? By now, they know they're beaten. The ISF are likely crewing them to fight to their death.
until there is only one side left standing. That is an affirmative, Star Commander.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Must be a command lance. Good. If that is the case, one of them might have what I need. And destroy. Command mechs are down. Check that lance for data. It must have something I can use. What are you hoping to find? I'll explain later if this works. For now, just trust me. All right. We will scan anything that gets flagged.
Disengaged.
One down.
Okay. Sensors are saying the data pack download is complete.
Disengaged.
Good. Hopefully, we won't need this. But better safe than sorry. Jaguar 1, field is clear. We have another possible mech affiliated with the ISF on site.
Hold on station, Cobalt. Elementals have been dispatched, but they may take some time to get to you. We have multiple mechs flagged across the battlefield. So, hold fast. Once they arrive, you may be relieved.
Elementals were dispatched to each of the mechs we suspected of having ties to the ISF. Their mech warriors all committed ritual suicide before capture. The Watch is evaluating everything they can from the wreckage, but so far, they have come up completely empty.
I might have something.
We do not know for sure yet.
Trust me, Jaden. I have something.
Let him speak.
Okay. So, back at the RBD depot, we found encoded transmission packs belonging to the ISF. On my own, I have attempted to chip away at the encryption to see what the data packs contain. But without an encryption key, it is nearly impossible.
And why would you do this? That is not your job. That is what the Watch is for.
Forgive me, Star Colonel, but what I do in my free time is my business. My star took the data packs as a Sorla, and I do not believe the Watch to be capable of this task. They are still freshly formed and often provided inaccurate intel back at Turtle Bay. They seem to be far more focused on recovering materials from the old Intelsar outpost in the periphery than validating intel we find in the field.
Very well. Continue.
We need a key to crack the encoding, so I wrote a program to scan for anything that would fit that description in their mech systems. We got something off our fresh kills before anyone could tamper with the data.
What have you found?
I do not know yet. We were not lucky enough to get a full key, but I think I might have broken enough to backtrack the message to its destination. I need more time to know for sure.
You will get it. I will task the Watch to support you in your efforts. Star Commander Jaden, I am taking direct command of Mech Warrior Liam. And I will temporarily assign Alexander Hoyt to your star, and he will wait for you in your barracks. So prep and ready yourselves for immediate deployment the second you find anything of value.
Aft, Star Colonel. Good job, Liam.
Thanks, Star Commander.
Cobalt, as you know, we believe that the ISF has been coordinating the Courchevel militia's resistance to our occupation. After our last operation, we now believe that we have a lead to find the ISF operatives and the militia's leadership. Mech Warrior Liam?
Thank you, Star Colonel. Using data extracted from key mechs in our last engagement, we believe that the ISF has taken up residence here in the northern Lamont Mountains. Courchevel's climate produces near-perpetual salt storms close to its polar caps, normally making human habitation impossible past a certain longitude. During the Star League, a series of climate control towers were installed to regulate the severity of these storms in the north to give mining conglomerates access to the north's natural resources.
That was in the time of the Star League. During the Succession Wars, the towers were destroyed in raids by House Steiner. Those territories are uninhabitable today.
Which is exactly what they wanted us to think. I backtracked the ISF's encrypted messages to this location. Someone is out there, and they have been broadcasting messages around the system.
That does not seem to be a lot to go on.
Unfortunately, this is the best lead we have. Mech Warrior Liam will investigate this signal and see what we can find. Cobalt Star, you will act as his escort. This will be a recon and force operation. Mech Warrior Liam will be granted special operational control on my authority. You will follow his lead and help him find these cowardly free births once and for all.
Understood, Star Colonel.
Jaguar 1, we are approaching the coordinates now. Still no visual on anything.
Proceed with caution. This salt storm is exceeding our forecasted estimates. At current toxicity levels, your body will not last 30 minutes in the open before you die of asphyxiation.
Good thing we have our mechs then. Jaden, keep it tight and do not allow anyone to fall. I will not have your deaths on my codex. Af. Sorry to have to upstage you on this one, Star Commander.
Oh, please. You are loving this.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Scan mode engaged.
Gotta hand it to you, Liam. You really stepped up for this one.
Scan mode.
Yeah, surprised even myself. I guess I am finally growing into my namesake.
About time you did. We all reached the end of our ropes with your bitching about it years ago.
Gee, thanks. You know, I still have operational command, right?
Target.
So Liam, what did the Star Colonel say to you?
Scan mode engaged.
Wimmer agreed with me that the Watch's intelligence throughout this invasion has been spotty at best. Said the group could really use my expertise. Even offered me a transfer to join them.
Wait, are you going to take it?
Yeah, I think so. The amount of shit we've had to sift through due to bad intelligence,
Disengaged.
I can't stand around and do nothing anymore. Not if I know I can do better.
The Jaguars could use someone who takes these spirit spycraft games seriously. I think you could serve the clan well there. Yeah. MiG destroyed.
Strovok! What? Too late. They breaks out, I do not want it anywhere near me if I'm out of my mech working.
We got you. Make it quick.
Taking fire! Get these freeboards off me!
Liam, hurry. Your suit cannot save you out there.
I know. In and out. I promise.
Here. Accessing the console now.
Stand by for coordinates.
Come on. Got it. No!
Talk to me. Give me a sit rep.
It's a trap. They have this place pre-sighted for artillery.
Liam, get out of there now!
Jaden. Mia. Run.
Jaden, I'm not seeing any life signs.
Oh, he could have made it out.
Liam? Liam! Respond, damn it!
Liam! Jaden! Go back! We need to save him! Jaden! We cannot leave Liam!
Going back will only risk drawing more fire to his position. His only hope is for us to break clear and call the cavalry in. Star Colonel? Jaguar Base. Are you there?
We hear you. Give me a sit rep.
One mech warrior down, another took a heavy hit. Unknown number of hostiles with artillery support. We are falling back.
Roger. Dispatching broadsword to the following waypoint. Report when you get on site.
Jaguar Base. We made it to the marked waypoint.
Sit tight. Broadsword will pick up momentarily. We got you.
Star Commander, Ezra is hurt.
Jaden, Liam is still out there.
How is he?
As far as I can tell, he has a fractured arm and multiple broken ribs. Maybe even a punctured lung.
Go and flag a med tech down.
Hey, Shiga.
Jaden. Hold on. Med techs are on their way.
Don't worry about me. Save Liam.
What happened?
Save your energy, mech warrior.
It was a trap, Star Colonel. The Caretans had artillery pre-sighted on that buoy.
He's still out there. We need to go back out and get him.
It was always a long shot for Liam to root these snakes out. But they have proven to be much craftier than Valasic's pirates. With Liam gone, hunting down the ISF is a fool's errand, and it would waste too much material.
No. How can you?
Drop it, MechWarrior. My decision has been made.
Neg! Liam is still out there and he needs us! I will not let you abandon him! I challenge you to the Circle of Equals.
She has no standing to challenge me. What say you, Star Commander?
Mia is right. Liam could still be alive. And he is our best chance at tracking those Surats down. I challenge. Mia may stand in as my proxy.
So be it.
Heartless bitch!
You think yourself the only one to lose someone? That his life is more important than anyone else? Grow up, girl. You are a clan warrior. And if you show yourself to be anything less, I will dispose of you myself. Goes for you too. You just lost one MechWarrior to an ambush when we were trying to catch them unaware! And charging in blind while they are on alert will only result in more unnecessary losses. If you are too foolish to see the logic in that, you do not deserve your command. Clean up this mess and get back to work.
Mia.
sacrificed her life to land a direct hit to the bridge of Clan Wolf's flagship, the Dire Wolf. Among the listed fatalities was our Ilkon, Leo Showers, who was stationed aboard the vessel. The Council has thus ordered for all Blood-Name warriors to be recalled to Stranamekti, to appoint a new Ilkon to lead our invasion. As for all other warriors, you are to stand fast, and will be tasked with securing all that we have laid claim to within the occupation zone. Our trip home will be long. Within only 1 year, we will return. And I promise you, when we do, we will finish the fight that Leo Shower started, sinking our claws deep into the very heart of the great houses.
Commander.
How did he do this time?
Better. Others still shun him as freeborn. Even though Wimmer sanctioned his adoption before her departure, I fear they will never truly accept him.
Jaguar warriors have always been prideful, even with other trueborns. Nothing new.
But is it detrimental? Especially when she is one of the ones piling it on.
I will talk to her.
We'll have to wait. I decoded a message.
You did what now?
Started taking it up after Liam.
I miss him too. What have you learned?
He's here. Just touched down from Idlewind.
Who is here?
Perez.
You need to tell her.
Something tells me she already knows.
Star Commander, gather your star and report to Mission Central. There is work to be done.
Path. Star Colonel.